Ain't nothing like being by yourself. Ain't nothing like having not to worry about anybody. There ain't nothing like not having a family, not having friends, not having anybody around to care about, you know? Makes life easy, doesn't it? That's a little bleak, don't you think? Hi everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli and I am your guide for everything Chinese astrology, Chinese medicine, and now also feng shui. And I want to talk to you a little bit today about the Chinese astrological significance of loneliness. It's actually an aspect that shows up when certain animals pair together, regardless of where they are in the chart. And what I just described there is what we typically think of as loneliness in the West. It is a complete and total lack of familiarity with anyone. So why is that significant? Typically when a lot of people think of loneliness, the person wants interaction but doesn't get it. They want to be with people, but nobody wants to be with them, so they are lonely. Or they can't get a date to save their life. Okay. Other parts of loneliness are a person that just wants to be alone. They don't want a family, they don't want friends, they don't want coworkers, they just want to live in their little cabin out in the middle of the woods with a couple dozen cats. Big deal. Okay, all of these things mean loneliness, but that is not what the loneliness aspect of Chinese astrology means. Here's what it means. It means that in your life, you will have a personality that some people for some reason may find abrasive. It also means that you are the type of person that has the capability of doing things on your own. It's one of those type of things of, if you want it done right, do it yourself. Okay? That is how the loneliness aspect in Chinese astrology works. So, what brings loneliness about? I'm glad you asked. If you have tiger, rabbit, or dragon anywhere in your chart, and then with that you have an ox or a snake, loneliness will come up. If you have snake, horse, or sheep, and you also have a dragon or a monkey in your chart, you'll have loneliness. If you have a monkey, a rooster, or a dog, and you have sheep or pig, you will have loneliness crop up. If you have pig, rat, or ox, and then dog or tiger, loneliness will be popping up. So if you have one of these combinations or one or more of these combinations in your chart, should you be worried? Does it mean that you are doomed to walk the earth alone? Does it mean that no matter how hard you try, you will never get married? Does it mean no matter how hard you try, you will never have any real friends? That you will always be getting up, going to work, never interacting with anybody, doing whatever it is your job is, and then coming home, going to bed, while eating dinner for one and wine for two or three, while you sit with a house full of cats? No. That is not what loneliness means. Again, loneliness, depending on one little factor, and that's confidence, will depend on how your life will work. Okay? If you like yourself and you respect yourself, people will respect you. And that loneliness will become more of a, I don't really need to be around anyone, but since they're there, my life is better. If you don't have that confidence in yourself, then what will happen is you'll amount to a crazy cat person, or you'll turn into a weird old hermit or something like that. your life will be just get up, go to work, come home. Get up, go to work, come home. And you won't have anybody to count on, which as humans we naturally need. It's hardwired into every single one of us. So, one of the biggest things that I want you to take away from this, if you have loneliness in your chart, is love yourself, respect yourself. Know when to say no, know when to say yes. And if you've got good people in your life, cherish them. Treat them well. And then that loneliness becomes self-reliance. It becomes, I can handle my life by myself if I need to. But if I have other people in it, then it's that much easier. So, if you are new to my channel, please do me a solid and hit that big red subscribe button below. If you got any questions, feel free to set them up in the comments, or you can reach me directly at vigintmed.com. That stands for Vigorelli Integrated Medicine.com, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I will be back next time with something else, and we'll see you then. So, you take care and stay healthy.